Hey everybody, Diabolic Gaming, and we got a special presentation for you today. It's a New Year's presentation, Happy New Year's to all. This wasn't the original gameplay that was intended, but it's something. And, you know, there's two MOABs, so, you know, I figured this is pretty good. This morning I'm not exactly feeling all that great. But, you can't just, you know, promise a video on New Year's and not deliver. I've really gotten about an hour and a half of sleep overall in the past 27 hours. So I'm not exactly doing all that great. So yeah, you know, not super duper great, but you know, it's whatever, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, what questions can I answer right now? First off, I'm going to ask you a question. Is there anything, just based on this video, that you see could use some improvement? You know, maybe my commentating skills. I know they're not, you know, super great. Maybe some tips for the POG HD PVR. That's what we're using to record gameplay on. Just any suggestions that you have, greatly appreciated. Put them in the comments below on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus, or send us a message. Any of those things work, because you know, if we're gonna be putting videos out there, it might as well be quality, you know, not just random pieces of shit that just kind of tossed together. Because without you guys, you know, I mean, we can't get any views or anything. I mean, we need you guys. We need you. And, you know, if we need you, we might as well make you happy. So, any feedback would be wonderful. Let's see, try to think if there's any questions that anybody out there might have. Where did we come from? Well, the name was always, you know, Diabolic, and then space, and a word that's all caps, up to 6 letters in length. But our clan tag used to be 316, because all the people who made it, and the majority of the original members resided in Wichita. Now we've got them, you know, more spread out: Texas, Minnesota, Arkansas, I believe, Colorado, Missouri, you know, some of the Midwest. What other questions might there be out there? Where did the name Diabolic come from? I might have the story incorrect. If so, I'm sure in the next commentary I'll get it right. But I believe this is how it goes. I guess you call him, you know, the leader, I suppose, of Diabolic. I don't really like to, you know, name anybody leader or co-leader. This kind of seems like it's a damn monarchy or some shit like that. But the leader of Diabolic, when he originally got Xbox Live, you know, he had to pick a name that was different than what it originally was. That was set up by, I believe his dad set up his account originally. So he was gonna change the name. Got a call from another one of the people who are in it today, and he said, you know, I'm trying to change my name. Got any suggestions? he said, yeah, this would be something, you know, kind of cool. Like, I don't know, like, diabolic, maybe? Yeah, that's pretty cool, yeah. Diabolic ninja. I was like, oh man, that's pretty cool. Because, you know, at the time, you know, ninjas weren't exactly, you know, as quote-unquote mainstream as they are today. Now, I don't mean that in the sense of, like, in the media. I mean that in the sense of, like, girls, you know, getting all over Facebook and everywhere saying, I'm a ninja, I'm so ninja, I'm so ninja, yeah, I'm so ninja, 'cause that's what I do. I mean, it's just, it's not, I don't get it anymore, man. I don't get any of today's youth, to be honest. I mean, we got girls lining up to see Twilight. I mean, if you really think deep down about it, that Bella chick's got two paths she can go down, and that's she can either go down the path of necrophilia, which of course would be the vampire, or bestiality, which of course would be the werewolf. And of course, you know, girls are going all crazy over this, you know, it's like, oh god, it's a dead person who's gonna suck blood, oh my god. I mean, he doesn't even have fangs. And he sparkles. I mean, for Christ's sake, what kind of a vampire has no fangs and sparkles? And I may be incorrect on this one, but based upon the trailer I was forced to watch, you know, I mean, someone wouldn't leave me alone until, you know, I finally watched it. I mean, I'm not gonna put up with someone jamming in my ear all day long, you know. Watch this trailer. It's just, you know, it gets annoying after saying no for the 100th time. So, I mean, you eventually just cave in. But correct me if I'm wrong here. If there's anyone out there who follows Twilight, I could have sworn I saw that vampire. What? Yeah, Edward. That's his name, Edward. Could have sworn I saw him out in sunlight, and if it wasn't, you know, direct sunlight, it was still like mostly cloudy. Still, some sun was shining through the clouds type of sunlight, you know. And that's not a vampire, man. That's just some fucking guy got up and was really pale, and I said, hey, I'm gonna toss sparkles over myself, and my eyes are gonna be discolored. Nah. But, you know, it's whatever. Facebook, another thing. It's good for, you know, practical uses, you know, just, you know, the somewhat good uses, but I don't get all these, you know, teenagers and middle schoolers even getting up on Facebook and posting stuff like, oh man, I sure do love weed. It's like, that's the, yeah, man, that's something you want to be posting on a social networking site. Totally. Because it's not like your boss is ever gonna take a look at your Facebook page. I mean, they're doing that now. I mean, I don't know if you knew that or not, but they're doing that. You know, they look at you know, your Facebook and your Twitter and blah blah blah. You know, coaches do it, colleges do it, employers do it. So, just, I'm not trying to, you know, be your dad or anything, but maybe don't be stupid about your post. I mean, I can trust 75% of the YouTube users not to do that because, you know, they're pretty mature. Okay, maybe not 75, sorry. Yeah, about 75. But now, in case, you know, I don't want you getting mad at me saying, oh, you hate your YouTube. No, but look at all the views that Justin Bieber has. Look at all the subscribers Justin Bieber has. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you guys personally did it, but I don't know, man. I mean, Justin Bieber's not terrible. He's not great. He's not as great as people chalk him up to be. I'm not gonna say he's like, you know, the worst person on earth. I mean, you just can't say that. I just personally, I don't like the guy. That's my problem. For more rants like this one, this wasn't really a rant, but I'm planning on doing more rants in the future. You know, comment, rate, subscribe, and watch out for future videos in the future. Peace.